Hello friends, this is Cold Run. Welcome back to a blind playthrough of Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker, where we're continuing with the patch 6.3 content. First Legion Soldier. An Unforeseen Bargain. Distressed soldier has ill tidings to share with you. Forgive me the interruption, but I come with grave news. A horde of Void Scent are approaching from the mountains to the east. Their numbers are beyond anything we've ever seen. But Ishtola and the others... Alpha, no. Anyone outside of Tertium is in danger. We must find and bring them all here at once. Yeah, so... I guess these are Void Scent coming in from... whatever gap let in Vritra's sister? Can we count on your aid, Zero? I mean, of course. Oh, aha! Zero. I've already settled the debt for my question. I'm not obligated to help. It's kind of weird, like she's... just the... like, the calculus of what counts is... I guess she never really... maybe she defined what counted as fulfilling her obligation. It feels like a little bit random, but we'll say yes, you've already fulfilled your debt. What's more, death in this world is absolute. You ask me to put my life on the line. Without suitable payment, I will do no such thing. Interesting. I like that. I like that she's not immediately going like, you know what, I've learned from human altruism. Let's do that. Alizé. That's fair. What do we have to offer that might be enough? Euless. You're right, Zero. You're not obligated to help, and I wouldn't presume otherwise. Nevertheless, we are in need. Assuming the booze I gave you is worth anything, would you at least be willing to stand watch at this encampment? That way more of us will be able to go out there and see people to safety. That's right, you took something. Very well. Unless we come under attack, I'll do no more than stand watch. Alpha now. Dare say Tertium will be safe enough with Zero here. Let us go and find Ishtola and the others and assist with the evacuation. I got my little red mage suit back on. Ah, so we're immediately popped out here above Tertium. No, this isn't at Tertium. This is, yeah, somewhere nearby. Tertium will be fine. Euless and his people have weathered far worse. We must make haste to the snowcraft where our friends and the engineer should be. Given their position, they may soon find themselves at the mercy of the Void Scent. If it comes to it, we must be prepared for battle. Alizé, I'm ready. Don't you worry. How about you, Kukushu? Several cutscenes will play in sequence. Okay. Did I cut it off at a good time or bad time last time? I don't know. And you'll be required to participate in that. Okay. Gotcha. Fighting some Void Scent. Look at that badass. Complete and utter badass.
Report.
Like, in an over-the-top kind of way I actually like.
Void Scent. I'd bet my life on it. Understood. I'll investigate at once. A unit transporting supplies has gone silent en route to Broken Glass. I will go and search for it. Stay here and keep watch. But be ready to answer my call.
I wonder if we're going to play as Zero here. Probably not. But shifting perspective to Euless here makes me wonder. Maybe we are going to play as Zero.
If it was Void Scent, you'd be a fool to go alone. They'll find you before you find your men, and then they'll devour you as well.
Perhaps you're right. Perhaps I don't stand a chance, but I can't just abandon them.
And she? We'll see. Probably not.
I can't repay you for the bread if you're dead. I'll go.
Okay, you keep finding excuses to stick to this system. I like it.
What? No! I couldn't possibly ask you to do that.
I'm far better suited to dealing with Voidsent. It makes sense.
It really does.
Or do you mean to say you'd rather I stay here because you can't protect this place on your own?
Good frustrated sound effect.
Fine. Just don't do anything stupid. Promise me.
She's off. We are going to play as Zero, or maybe we'll play. Maybe we'll catch up with her ourselves. I don't know.
Damn these demons!
And there's a bunch of them.
Return to the camp. Now.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
A goofy-looking demon.
Why do you interfere? Ah, of course. You sold your soul to Fiend.
He did not. Not really.
I have taken bread, but my soul is forever mine.
Yep. Oh, hell yeah. Alright, what are these abilities? Jumping attack with certain potency. Got a chain attack. Spinning Scythe and Nightmare Scythe. It was one AoE? I don't know. Bloodbath, so kind of a sort of heal. And then an AoE thing. Yeah, so that's AoE.
A deal is a deal.
I think this is just an AoE, a point, what at least in EverQuest was called a point blank AoE. Oh shit. Yeah, I was too slow there. Oh shit. Well, I am well screwed. No, I'm not screwed. I'm okay. Maybe okay. So the visitant personas have to be the targets, I guess? Like the primary targets? Percus, this land brims with life, ripe for the harvest. Okay. So what is this bottom one? Oh, sword pet hotbar. No, we're good. Oh, you know what? I think this is stand in it, right? Yeah. Yeah, so this is one of the, I don't know what they're called, the types like Ferdiad, right? Such insolence I will not be denied. Void Torch, yeah, so breaking out an oldie from, what was that from? Oh shit, I'm slow on this. From the Haunted House dungeon. Oh, and I have the, I can jump. I think I jumped right into the path of doom there.
Not good.
Yeah, I'm getting pretty well wrecked right here. Now you're mine, Sinister Sphere. I don't know that we're going to be able to... It just whether we're going to be able to do this depends on how much damage we take here. Oh, shit. Yep, no, I'm dead. Okay. I didn't see how fast those were going. We got this. Oh, wait. I wasn't...
How big must the gate be for their light to come through?
That is a creepy face. One of those Pandemonium Warden types.
Is this it, then?
This was a scripted loss, I guess. Unless, no, I didn't think it was...
It's like that time.
Just like that time?
When light still shone upon the world. When the Contra Memoria still raged.
The 13th before it was the Void. I mean, it's during the Contra Memoria, so yeah.
Stand aside if you value your life.
Haughty Memoriat.
We're only after women and wine. Darkness can take the rest.
You're not taking another step towards that village.
Nice detail on the shield. How the shield is like it's not destroyed, but it's like claw marked. It's clearly seen a lot of rough days.
Stupid girl. You were warned.
Steroiding up with void energy. Another time she lost. It's not, yeah. It's right, it's not even just... It's not even just that it's 3-on-1. It's three like super powered up on one.
And now we can get back to our business.
Get up, damn you!
It's rough to see someone you care about lose.
I need help.
This is when she voluntarily didn't
Please.
necessarily trade her soul, but certainly changed.
The same mistakes. The same ends. Again and again. What should I? What could I have done?
It had gotten faster to those, the dropping meteors.
What? Who?
Oh, yeah. The gang.
You. What are you doing here?
Y'shtola and Estinian had matters well in hand, so we went where we were needed.
Can you stand?
It's nice to find out you don't have to go it all on your own. It can be. It can feel kind of scary, like you all of a sudden owe duties and debts and obligations now, but still. We're not finished yet, Zero. Let's fight together. Yeah, let's put the focus on... where the other is, we're a little late, but we've come to help you. I think this one puts the agency on her again. In a way I like. Yeah, tip your gunslinger cap.
All right. I will let it burn. This fire in my breast. Let it burn and rage and guide.
Whatever works. What is it? What is it that's so weird about that demon? Is it that it has no neck? Maybe it's that it has no neck. The Pandemonium Warden type demon, I mean. Andromalius. So where's the other one? Furcus or whatever. Oh, I was going in for an AoE attack. Because I'm not in Zero anymore. Haha, yes, more mortals come to slaughter. Void Temp reinforcements have appeared. Chains of command. Let's go. So you're going to be up first, right? Oh, shit. Yeah, and now we get off to the side. Yeah.
My strength is spent. I'll only get in your way.
No, you're good. You're full health.
Chin up! We'll get through this together!
That's right. Now we actually have enough people to do this mechanic. Excellent.
Stay sharp.
I like that it's an actual gameplay. The moral of this is delivered through gameplay. Because I legitimately felt like I messed up, like I did something wrong, like I was guilty. And I'm sure I did something wrong, but that's okay. Like this wasn't meant to be soloed. A lot of things aren't meant to be soloed. I will enjoy dreading your ether, watching as the life dims in your eyes. Strengthen the crystals. Okay. I went too early. Okay, anyway.
We must weather this together.
Yeah, that's the message. And I hear you loud and clear. Is Alphino gonna... Who's dropping the shield? Alphino, I guess. That is neat. Is that a sage... A normal, like, sage bubble? I wasn't sure if that was something Alphino specific.
I will repay this debt.
Nah, you're good. It's not a debt. Not one that you need to pay anyway. Resistance is futile. I think to some extent, a lot of friendships have debts in them, but that's kind of okay. Like, that's kind of normal. All right, so this is first. I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing, depending on how that debt is seen to be collected. I think there's certainly obligations of friendship. And, yeah, I think it's just language, whether you call it a debt or not. But it has the same function as a debt in a lot of ways. It's a debt that is a positive all around. It's a debt that it's a joy to owe, I think, in some cases. In the good cases, it's a debt that you enjoy paying off. If you deny me my feast, then be gone to ashes with you. Void cluster and void crystals. Yikes. Yeah, I guess we're gonna AoE these down, right?
This has gone on long enough.
Oh, no. Now I think she's gonna wipe them all out at once, isn't she?
I will finish it. Now.
Yeah, if you know what to do, then go for it.
Buy her some time.
Wait, where did the crystals go? I guess we can't interact with them anymore. Ah, we have to, I see, the ones that are, like, tagging her. Gotcha. I don't think I'm gonna get, I only noticed this too late, I think. No, we're good, we're good. Zero's concentration been broken, yeah, so anyone that's tethered, those are the ones that get priority. I'm trying. I'm not really sure what the game wants me to do here. I'm trying to kill all the ones that are focusing on her as fast as I can. Did we die? Are we okay? No, I guess we're okay. No, no, why won't you die? What was the breaking their focus one? I feel like I was doing that wrong. Maybe there were certain attacks I was supposed to focus on more than others? Or maybe we just did it okay, just do as much as you can, and... I don't know, it felt like I was really close to losing, but that might have been a theatrical thing. Like a scripted thing. Got you. Yeah, go sit on a different ball. Back in hell.
You did well to find me out here.
We did, we're quite something.
We have Euless to thank for that. He was quite worried when he called.
There would have been more casualties if not for you. I think it's okay to lean into, like, the aid you've given to other... Well, these are both leaning to that. The people of Garlemald, thank you. That doesn't really feel for... Like, I can't really say that. I feel more comfortable with the first one. There would have been more casualties if not for you.
No. If it was not for you and the others...
It's not an either or. It's a both and.
Well, let's not fuss over details. We should return to Tertium. Can you make it that far?
I think so.
Zero, are you all right?
From zero to hero.
Well enough. No void scent struck here, did they?
No, and there weren't any more casualties thanks to you.
Oh.
She low on ether?
What are you doing?
You'll have no debts to repay, if that's what you're worried about. If anything, I owe you a week's worth of boots.
A rare smile. I was thinking about this whole thing about The idea of getting help and accepting help and how much you owe. Specifically a lot around Elden Ring recently, just about the whole debate about do you do it on your own? Does it lose value in that way? And I like them exploring that here. Alizé. Zero's convalescing aboard the train. Euless has already given her something to eat, so I suppose all we can do is wait. I can't help but wonder, though, what possessed her to go and fight all those voids sent on her own? Not that I know the going rate for such things, but I doubt one boot would suffice. I think someone has been a bad influence on her. Yeah, I think that's kind of you. I think I might have helped, but it's kind of all of us. Euless, probably more recently, probably Euless than me. Alizé, oh, I'm just joking. Or am I? In any case, many people owe her their lives. I'll be sure to thank her when she's back on her feet. That continues to be awesome. Lovely. Let's do, yeah, spell speed, sure. Alphino, King of the Mountain. Relief is writ plain on Alphino's face. As Alizé said, many people owe Zero their lives. This is not her world nor her battle to fight, yet she risked life and limb for us nonetheless. That will not soon be forgotten. Now then, I expect our friends will return soon. Once everyone has gathered, we can take stock of the situation. Zero. Apologies for the delay. I finished replenishing my ether. Yeah, okay. I'm glad. I was worried for a brief second that it might have been something more serious, but no. Alphino, full glad am I to hear it. We must thank you again, Zero. Alizé, indeed, many are still alive because of you. Those soldiers not least of all. The friggin' hat tip. Zero, how fared you? Better than I did by all accounts. We had to contend with our fair share of voids sent en route to the snowcraft, but we had the benefit of numbers. With their help, we quickly dispatched all the void sent that came our way. Thankfully, they stayed dead in our world. We were trying to decide what to do next when we received word about the transport. Which is how Alizé, Kakushu, and I came to find you. Shtola, while the immediate threat has been addressed, we cannot rest easy yet. For void sent to appear in such numbers, we must assume that a void gate has indeed been opened nearby. Euless, meaning more of them can come through here at their leisure. It seems the best course of action is to investigate Lapis Manalis as you intend. What's the state of the snowcraft? Nearly operational, I believe. Ritra is the engineer, who's with the engineer, who's hard at work as we speak. Why don't we join them in Cerulean Ingens? Finally, a chance to go on the offensive. I always think of one of the most striking, most lasting memories I have of Alizé is the end of Shadowbringers 5.3, where she's like flying happily into the air, rapier in hand, to take on like the random griffin or whatever that came to attack the town. Zero, I would join you as well. Oh yeah, new Scion incoming. Maybe not right now, but eventually. I wouldn't dream of refusing you, but what did you have in mind for payment? Payment won't be necessary. How weird is that for her to say? I will do this because I want to. And that's right, it's a way to reclaim herself, to get out of the idea of she's just doing... It's a way to reclaim, like, and emphasize her own soul, the way that some people make art because it gets to express a part of themselves. You have kindled something within me, a compulsion, a desire to act that has been burning since you came to my aid out in the snow. I do not understand it, but I wish to, and to that end I will heed it. Then perhaps I'll understand your answer. I'd love to see Zero and Omega hang out at some point. Alphino, I would also like to join you in tracing the void sent to their origin, though that would mean neglecting my duties here. Euless, do not worry about us. Between my people and the contingent, we can keep things running well enough. Just find where the Void Center coming from and see that they stop. And we have to be dealing with Cagnazzo at some point, or Cagnazzo at some point in this maybe this or 6.4 at some point, right? Just thinking of the order of the progression, because there's Cagnazzo, Rubicante, and then Golbez at some point. If Golbez might not die in this expansion or be defeated in this expansion. He might be like the lead of the baddie for 7.0, or maybe not even a baddie. I mean, Golbez in 4 was only a temporary baddie. Long temporary, but he was ultimately not a baddie. Euless, take care, Zero. There's got to be so much fan art of these two at the moment, and I am okay with that. I will. Like, there has to be, right? 100%. 100%. Zero. You have to go to such lengths to traverse a single mountain. The people of this land do not have easy lives. And if someone says from the void, from the 13th is saying that, you know it's true. Stola Mammoth is an apt name for the craft. Its prodigious size made defending it difficult, but it came through unscathed. Where is it? Spirited Engineer, there you are. Your timing couldn't be better. Thanks to Varshan's help, I've managed to finish the repairs faster than I anticipated. The Mammoth's ready for the snow once more. You can leave the piloting to me. It'd be my pleasure to get you to where you need to go. You're too kind, thank you. Let's be on our way then, shall we? Is this going to be a dungeon? It might be a dungeon, like the dungeon where Bismarck like brought us all over, like as part of the, or the trip was part of the dungeon itself. That could be. Lapis Manalis, yep. Dungeon indeed. Yeah, so this party looks totally fine for me. I think I'm okay with this. Yeah, Alpha no healing, Varshan tanking, and Zero Memoriat. Is that a new Memoriat? That's not a, because like, sorry, the job symbol. That's new, right? That's something very special for Zero for the moment, at least. Because I see, like, Y'shtola still has the black mage thing, even though she says sorceress. Interesting. Yeah, okay. Yeah, looks good. Love snowy areas. Love them. Love snowy dungeons. And this one's, its music is not as peaceful as Snowcloak. Oh, look at that. Look at the Mammoth. Has a perfect battle arena on top of its, on top of it. Yeah. Duty commenced. Here, whoa. Party man, what the hell is that? Not like you're gonna see much. What? Get away! What was that? This is new. Party members automatically display at the beginning. Displaying party member. Okay, awesome. That's pretty neat. I like that. How bothersome. Caladrius Maturus. Yeah, I got some white zoos. I like that it adds the portrait thing beyond just the PvP, because I don't really PvP, and so I like that we can now use and see those portraits even here. It's got to be a new change, right? Winds of Winter. Oh, we've seen this before. We have to hide behind something, but no luck. Free fall. Yeah, this is just doing the same. I mean, it's the same attacks as we saw from. I don't remember the name of that. It was one of the dungeon bosses. One of the dungeon bosses from Realm Reborn. Sorry, Griffin. Hopefully that's the last of those winged bastards. Afraid that's as far as the mammoth will go. You'll have to make the rest of the way on foot. We got this. Where are we going? We're going this way. Up the ladder. Not ladder. These are foothold stairs. So, yeah, this is definitely somewhere people have been. I mean, we're not just trekking through the wild. There's some settlement here. Tyrannus. Ah, right. We're not just fighting, Your ether will be mine, I must feed. Yeah, we're not just fighting animals. I forgot we're actually fighting Voidsent. First boss, Albion. Albion Online. This beast would bar our path. The Sylvan Throne. Guess Albion is like king of the jungle sort of thing.
This will hurt.
King of the icy forest. Call of the Mountain. Rumbling in the distance, cars closer. Is this an avalanche he's causing? Ah, how did we know where that was coming from? There was probably something... Oh, I see now. Do I see? Yeah, I see now. Okay. So there was that marker on the edge. Gotcha. Left slam. Let's get to its right.
Out of my way.
There.
Knock on ice.
There.
It's this thing to hide behind. Icebreaker. Let's hide behind one of these. It's breaking that one. War of Albion. Okay. Gotcha. Rumbling the distance. All right, that's coming from that side. Right slam. So we'll get to... Oh, wrong side. There. Is that... Oh, no, that's a narrower path than I thought. Thing to be said for the fortitude of nature. Shoot. I have to go for a real life thing. I'll restart this dungeon, and I'll see you back when I get back here. All right. So it's the next day. It's pretty late at night right now. And yeah, on we go. We just beat Albion again. What did we get? We got Manalis Hat of Casting. Ooh, that's an upgrade. That is a pretty great hat. Is that... It's like a ripped down the middle. It almost looks like like a mouth opening up. Is that meant to be like a Voidsent mouth, like opening up to eat? It has kind of a Zero aesthetic to it. I wonder if that's the theme of this place. It has the same... Yeah, I'll bet it has kind of a voidy aesthetic. It makes sense. Through the tunnel, though, I can't help but think of Garrett from Grinding Gears' complaint, which is that... And which I agree with. Aesthetically, it would be nicer if we got fewer loading screens. There might be a reason for it, but I don't know what that reason would be. I'm sure there's a tech reason why they don't do that. Why they don't have you just kind of run into the next area and have it be smooth. But it would be nicer, all else equal. Rock of Albus. So Albion was the Yeti monster we fought before. Albus is... I know Albus is Latin for white. Albus is... I guess is this Mount Albus or something? Not that I see.
You cannot stop us.
Okay. Yeah, we'll see, maybe. Arrive at the Forum Messorum. I don't know what Messorum is.
Out of my way.
Or messus or messum. Yeah, I don't know what messus means in Latin. Yeah, this definitely looks like Lar. Presence of void scent permeates this place. Yeah, this definitely looks like an old... I guess an old Garlean mining facility is what we're probably supposed to read into this, right? Of mine ceruleum or something. Galatea parva, are these, the hell are these? I'm for training, are you? These have got to be like doll void scent. Look at their knives. Oh my god. These are like the type of void scent that you see in Gravity Harp in the canon of 14. What was the doll in the anti-tower, the 14 doll, what the hell was her name? Calcabrina. Was Calcabrina in the lore of the anti-tower? Was she a void scent? She must have been, right? Faded records and trainee warning notice. They said they were here for training. Maybe they're like possessed old Garleans? I guess we'll see. Faded records. Emperor Solus is convinced this Magitech will spark a revolution in warfare as we know it. And as he devotes further resources to its advancement, our arts continue to fall out of favor. I fear the age of the Reaper has come to an end. Right. After all our forebears have sacrificed for the good of the Empire, the blood spilled, the lives lost, they would deem us relics of a bygone era. Indeed, they believe the future lies with their Reaper battle armor. Certainly more universally accessible. It's probably more powerful, it sounds like. Just by the way things turned out, certainly more powerful. Trainee warning notes. Aspirants are reminded not to approach the figures of the Pale Harvest without express permission. They should be treated with no less reverence than Galatea herself, and are hardly less dangerous. So Galatea must be like the leader of this group of Reapers that was here? Or maybe one of the core void scent that they dealt with? That they made pacts with? And the Pale Harvest... Okay, no. So the Pale Harvest must be like the group of void scent that Galatea... Like that Galatea and the Reapers dealt with. Okay. Only those who have successfully forged a pact with an avatar may spar with the Galatea Parva. It will serve to refine one's use of invocations and tactical coordination. Yeah, so they must be, yeah, just lesser void scent in the who work. Oh, look at that. Is that what I was making a mistake? I forgot what I was wondering before what Zero's icon was. That's got to be just a Reaper icon. Okay. Because I see that icon there. That's just their Reaper icon. I see the spear. I don't know what the circle is. But yeah, I see it. The Galatea Magna, however, is reserved for those who are able to serve as host for their avatar. This periculous mannequin, is designed to push a Reaper to their limits if not beyond them. Learn to walk in death's shadow and you shall know no fear. So the Galatea Magna is just some giant void scent that they use for their work and training and the like. Parva means small. It must mean small. It rings a bell. Again, it's been a long time since I actually studied Latin, but it does ring a bell. And it makes sense in context of, as opposed to Magna. Galatea Magna, yeah, here we go. So it's not... They said that she's reserved for Reapers who have bonded with her. She's reserved for training for Reapers who have bonded with their void scent. I don't remember the term they used, but bonded with their void scent. So maybe she was like a head Reaper who retained a version of immortality by bonding deeply with it. Oh, no, she's a mannequin. They even said she was a mannequin. Okay. What possessed them to create such automata? Commencing basic training regimen. Your time to completion will be recorded. Oh, I hate speedruns. I don't hate them. I just... timers make me nervous. I think that's waning cycle. Everyone's on the outside. Maybe we go here and then we go immediately out? Yeah, gotcha. I friggin' love the trusts as tutorials. Leave no openings. Your strikes must be quick and decisive. Oh, shit. Soul Nebula. There's got to be an AoE thing, right? Just AoE damage. Yeah. Oh, Scarecrow Chase. Let me get out of the here. I see 1 and 2. Ah, okay. So she's, okay, yep, it signals what direction she's going to pulse, do AoE damage in, and then she does it at 1 and then at 2. Gotcha. Tenebrism, it's a debuff. Possessing another of Galatea's, become another Galatea's puppets. Will unleash a petrifying attack in all directions. I think I did it right. I wasn't quite sure. I guess you... I get what it's saying. I don't know how to the best way to avoid it. Waxing cycle, get out, then in. Yeah. Remain calm and collected no matter your circumstances. Yep. He's just a mannequin. I was trying to get a closer look at her. She kind of reminds me of... I was wondering if there was anything nearish about her, but no, I don't think so. All right, Scarecrow Chase. All right, so here, then out. Here, and then here, and then here. Yeah, gotcha. I have your number, at least in that case. You must hone your skills daily. It will be key to your survival. I like that she's not evil. She's just literally a training dummy. All right, so we just can't be in line. Let's do that. Oh, no, I got stunned. I guess they said all directions. We just have to be looking away from each other. It's not like a massive positioning thing. I get it now. Okay. I understand that mechanic now. Who's my healer? Okay, no. And if I died, that was totally my fault. I wasn't going to blame the healer there. I might have a little bit been about to blame the healer. All right. Scarecrow Chase 1. Then 2. 3. And 4. So we're both safe in the middle for both of these. Yeah. I like this fight quite a lot. I'm a significant fan of it. So let me see if I can get this right. So I just have to look away from the others, right? Yeah, yep, that's all I had to do. Regimen complete and equal to Drusilla Extraordinary. Who's Drusilla? I don't remember enough. It's been so long since I did the Reaper quests. If Drusilla was mentioned there, definitely let me know. Oh, shh. Arrive at Deep Spine. Okay. We've descended into Fons Manalis, the font of Manal. I don't know what Manalis is. Nothing too special here. Aesthetically, I mean. Just kind of a cave. With blue stuff lining. Oh, that was, yeah, it's just ceruleum lined cave. That makes sense. Visitant Satana. Yeah. They were, what were the, where would we see these things called Satanas? And I think it was Final Fantasy II, certainly. And 4 also. Some of the, at least were the earliest place I remember these things being called mini Satanas or something like that. I see that tear over there. That must be the tear where this is all coming from. That void tear where everything's coming from here. What's the general rule of thumb in when to use AoE? Is it if there's 3 or... I think it's if there's 3 or more, it's worth using AoEs, otherwise single target. Does that sound right? This is pretty cool. This is intensely cool, actually. Doesn't it stop them trespassers? Yeah, they don't want us here. The burning ceruleum. I don't know if it's burning or steaming. It looks like it's on fire.
Darkness take you!
Barshan, Azdaja, since she is close. Yeah, I sense... Oh, no, is she going to be a boss here? I hope she's not going to be a boss here. It might... If she is a boss, it's going to be one of those, like... fight to awaken them, not to kill them. I at least hope that's the case. But I would be surprised if she's in any kind of... If she's just been... spent the last however long being eaten alive. I kind of hope that she died a long time ago. So that she wouldn't have had to go through the torment of being eaten alive. But I think that she was actually just imprisoned, really. Mapping the realm.
All shall cower before the might of Archfiend Cagnazzo!
Really? That is Drowned King Cagnazzo. That is unexpected. I mean, I expected to fight him at some point. I thought it'd be a trial. Okay. Yeah, let's do it. I also thought there'd be a little bit more lead up to it. No doubt is here to guard the gate. Yeah, deep spawn. All right.
I've been waiting so long. Don't disappoint.
How can you not love that music?
Brace yourselves.
Stygian Deluge. That just AoE? Yeah, certainly feels like it.
I bring my all to bear.
Oh, Antediluvian. Wait, what? I have no idea what to do. I mean, I know it to... Oh, is this like which of them are... Oh, yeah, I see. It's like which of them came first. Okay, I didn't see which of them was getting charged up first, but I get the idea of it now, and I get what to look for. Hydraulic ram. I think this should be safe, right? I think I'm in a safe space. Yes, I am. Cursed Tide? What's Cursed Tide? Kind of pushback? Begins amassing ether. Ah, kill the stuff. Gotcha. Okay, everyone's killing it. Everyone's working on it. And we got it at 74. That's feels like there's a lot of damage incoming. That is awesome. That is pretty great. I like it. I part of me wishes there was more build up with Cagnazzo, but I'm okay with it. It's not like a main thing, and the mechanics. This fight is incredibly fun. Malevolent energy spills forth. Do I have to get? Oh shit! Nope, my bad. Yeah. I think I wanted to face the other way, right? Yeah. Okay. Hydraulic ram. Am I safe here? Feels risky, but I think I'm okay. I always like those kind of mechanics. The I think Diamond Weapon had one of those. The twins at the end of Gimlet Dark had it. Anya and someone else. Antediluvian. All right, so this first. So this, then the corner, and then back here. Corner. Oh shit, and I see back here. I barely got out of that. Okay. And we got it. Nice job. Go team. Go team NPC. So Cagnazzo still lives. Good. Me and my little void hat. My void magician hat. So along the way we got a ring of casting. We got boots of casting. We got a robe of casting. Code of casting. Perfect. Oh yeah, this is full-on void Lalafell right now. Very slick.
Tell me one thing, Cagnazzo. A dragon of our world crossed over into yours long ago, but I have felt her presence here again.
You felt her presence here.
What is the meaning of this?
Here because Cagnazzo was here, because Cagnazzo has been feeding off her. But then you would have felt... No, that can't be, because then you would have felt her presence when you fought Valvalis, when you fought, what's her name, Barbaricha.
I dare say what you felt was this.
By the sisters. You... What have you done to Azdaja?
Pretty messed up stuff.
If you want answers, you'll have to get them from Lord Golbez.
Is this their first time hearing that name? No, it's not.
Assuming you've the strength to face him. A pity I will not see the plan to fruition, but my part is done, and to fight with the thrill of battle in my heart makes it all the more worthwhile.
I really have to... This might just be my own personal views of eternity and long life, but I have to imagine that for someone who's lived as long as Cagnazzo has, or any of these Void Sent, it's got to be some kind of relief to know that you're not just going to be eternal.
No! Wait! Where is she? Where is my sister?
At long last, I go to join the great flow.
Yeah, at long last, there is a relief there. Not something he would have chosen, don't get me wrong, but I think there is some relief. More dragon eyes. Very Elden Ring thing. Taking the sickly yellow eye in our hand.
By the gates closing, there can be no doubt that he was the one who opened it.
An Azdaja grape. Yeah. Yep.
Oh, Azdaja. I prayed we might meet once more.
And we certainly know dragons can live without eyes, so doesn't mean anything there on its own. I mean, it means a lot. It just doesn't mean anything about whether she's alive or dead.
She's likely still in the void.
Yeah.
Take heart. We will find her yet.
So what now?
While you discuss how to proceed with your search, I would excuse myself to look around. There may be salvage that we could use at the camp.
In that case, I'll patrol the area for more void scent.
I really like this new, the new glamour I'm getting.
Very well. Let us take a moment to consider our options.
It's not glamour, it's just new gear I like. I'll never get invested in glamour as a thing personally until they implement a WoW-like system where you just have everything. You don't have to manage your inventory space, where just as soon as you get something, it's available to you. Then I will absolutely go on a rampage of trying to collect as much as I can. Until then, it's just, it doesn't have any interest to me. As, like, glamour collection. Anyway, 0. Why does he look so defeated? We are closer to finding his sister, are we not? Yeah, but he got his hopes up. He got his hopes up that she would be here, and now the can's pushed further down, kicked further down the road. Plus, now he knows that it's pain, that she's in tremendous pain and suffering. Estinian, that they should go so far as to use Azdaja's eye as bait. What could they be after? Yeah, why were they here? We still don't know that. We just know that it was part of Golbez's plan and it was successful. Oh, Azdaja. Yeah, Cagnazzo felt like he played his part well. So we have discovered the source of the void scent outbreak in Garlemald. Gate forced open from the void. Barrier between our worlds is especially thin here, I suspect. Elsewise, I see little reason why the Reapers chose to live in such an inhospitable place. That makes a lot of sense. That does make sense. Even if the conditions are ideal, we're talking about a gate that could pass an archfiend. Opening one so large could not have been easy. In the Age of Alec, Emperor Zandi created an enormous portal using a prodigious amount of ether harnessed by the Crystal Tower. Is this like ether harnessed by the ceruleum or something? No, it was from the other side, though. In theory, a similar feat should be possible from within the void. One need but have the requisite amount of ether, such as that harbored by a great worm's eye. But that's... The ether is indeed greatly diminished, but that's a lot of power to expend just to poke in here and draw our attention. Because now we have the eye and the ether's expended. Like, it's not a limitless thing. In Kukushu's vision, Golbez let the Archfiends feed upon Azdaja's ether. He has also taken an eye to open this gate. Does not bode well, I know. Nevertheless, we must remain hopeful and continue our search. What I find curious is why our foes chose to strike now, some 5,000 years after Azdaja vanished into the void. Yes, this is what I'm most curious about right now. And the thing I have least idea or guesses about. While their overarching plan remains a mystery, what exactly was Cagnazzo's part in it that he had finished? Maybe they're trying to lure... Here's one theory. They could be trying to lure Vritra because they've almost used up Azdaja. And so they're kind of spending a bunch of her ether to try to get some longer-term solution. So they might be trying to capture Vritra as a source of new power. And that would actually make a lot of sense. Why they're trying to draw him in, and yeah, that would make sense to me at least. Wait, you may use medicine within, but not only during this quest. So we're going to stick here for a while. Okay. I think I'm going to call it here for today. And I'm going to aim to finish it next time. Might be a longer one, but I hopefully will be able to finish the 6.3 MSQ. And then work on the next alliance raid after that. Yeah, so that's going to be it for me for now. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you in the next video. As we continue the finish the 6.3 MSQ. Bye-bye.